Fatty foods with the most health benefits. Meat is often considered unhealthy because it is high in saturated fat. For this reason, meat, especially fatty meat, has been demonized. But new studies have shown that saturated fat is harmless, and meat has been making a comeback as a health food. Here are the list of fatty foods that are considered to be fatty but are most beneficial to our health. Pork. Pork is also considered as the other white meat. Ounce for ounce, pork tenderloin has less fat than a chicken breast, and food scientists are finding ways to make it leaner and leaner every year. However, the downside to this is that fat is what makes pork taste so good, which explains why ham and bacon are far more popular than leaner cuts. But remember, there's no reason to fear fat. Not everyone has a taste for bacon and ham, but you can make your choice based simply on what you love without worrying about the fat in these foods. Bacon and other cured meats often contains preservatives, such as nitrates that may raise blood pressure or increase your risk for cancer. To limit your risk, choose fresh meats or packaged products that contain no preservatives, typically labeled all natural whenever possible. Beef. Most people consider turkey, chicken, and fish healthy, yet think they should avoid red meat or only choose very lean cuts, since they've always been told that it's high in saturated fat. But unlike most nutritionists, we also say go ahead and eat both dark meat and the skin, because both are composed of animal fat. Their fat composition is very similar to that of beef, meaning neither raises your risks for heart disease. Remember, eating more fat, not less, is the key in helping you automatically reduce your calorie intake without feeling deprived. Eggs. Whole eggs contain more essential vitamins and minerals per calorie than virtually any other food. They're also one of the best sources of choline, a substance your body requires to break down fat for energy. In addition, eggs provide lutein and antioxidants that help prevent macular degeneration and cataracts. They may even be the perfect diet food. St. Louis University scientists found that people who had eggs as part of their breakfast ate fewer calories the rest of the day than those who had ate bagels instead. Even though both breakfasts contain the same number of calories, the egg eaters consume 264 fewer calories for the entire day. However, you've probably been told at one time or another to avoid eggs because they're high in cholesterol and fat. This is the same thinking that led to low-fat diets, and a mindset that has probably made us a lot fatter over the past decade. It's simply a leftover recommendation from the low-fat legacy that was never forgotten. Cheese. It's packed with protein and fat which keep you full. Also, cheese is versatile and convenient. You can eat it right out of a single serving package, making it a great snack, or use as a dip, or to add more flavor to almost any dish. Butter. It contains a significant amount of saturated fat, but again, it's animal fat like the kind in beef, bacon, and chicken skin. This is a natural fat that men and women have eaten for thousands of years. What's more, fat, like that in butter, is necessary in order to help your body absorb many of the healthy nutrients found in vegetables. For instance, without fat, your body cannot absorb carotenoids, which is a powerful disease-fighting antioxidants found in colorful vegetables, or fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K. So go ahead, eat butter and do it without guilt. Coconut. Ounce for ounce, coconut contains even more saturated fat than butter does. As a result, health experts have warned that it will clog your arteries. But even though coconut is packed with saturated fat, it too appears to have a beneficial effect on heart disease risk factors. One reason, more than 50% of its saturated fat content is lauric acid. A recent analysis of 60 studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that even though lauric acid raises LDL cholesterol, it boosts HDL cholesterol even more. Overall, this means it decreases your risk of cardiovascular diseases. The rest of the saturated fat in a coconut is believed to have a little or no effect on cholesterol levels. A lot of nutrients are fat soluble and only fat soluble. Eating fatty meat will give you a large dose of those nutrients. It also tastes good. Your body does need a certain amount of fat.